Tensions have once again escalated on the Korean peninsula over the sinking of a South Korean warship that left 46 sailors dead near the disputed border between the two Koreas back in March.
Well, the renewed tensions come less than a week after the U.S. announced new economic sanctions against Pyongyang and organized a joint naval exercise with South Korea in response to the sinking of the South Korean warship.
North Korea accuses Washington of driving the situation on the Korean peninsula to an extreme phase. A day ahead of the joint U.S.-South Korea military drill, Pyongyang has threatened to take strong physical measures against U.S. sanctions and military provocations. North Korea describes war games in the Sea of Japan as a threat to its sovereignty. It says it's prepared for what it calls a sacred war if the two countries go ahead with the naval maneuvers. It has also warned that it will bolster its nuclear deterrence in response.
There will be physical response against the threat being posed by the United States militarily. And the Asian countries are in need of peace and development, and DPRK is also moving to that end.
The renewed tension comes as the U.S. accused North Korea of being engaged in a campaign of provocative, dangerous behavior. Washington and Seoul accused Pyongyang of torpedoing a South Korean warship back in March.
We regret and condemn the actions of North Korea, the belligerence, the provocation, the sinking of the South Korean ship, Shonan, the proliferation of both conventional arms and nuclear technical know-how.
North Korea has vehemently denied the charge. The UN Security Council discussed the issue but avoided blaming the North for the sinking of the vessel. The U.S. has rejected North Korean threats as a war of words. However, it remains to be seen why Washington would want to provoke Pyongyang into what could trigger an actual war on the Korean peninsula.